Hello and good evening everyone. My name's Vicky and I'm a third generation psychic medium. It's lovely that you could join us this evening here on A Giving Gift. This evening we are going to be doing cards and psychic messages. But before we make a start this evening, I would first like to apologise for the rude gentleman using bad language last night. So please don't worry, this has been dealt with legally. We are all here to enjoy each other's company through messages from our loved ones, having cards and psychic messages. It might not be for everyone. As we know, there's always someone out there that just thinks it's funny to be rude. So let's just ignore any intrusions and concentrate on each other and enjoy our evening. Thank you. I would like to say hello to you all. Hello to Chris Holmes and to Savannah Weekly. Hello to Joanne Holmes. How are you? To Lynn Blanchard. To Michelle Voice Brown, lovely to have you, Michelle. Sammy Chan, Maya Rennie Buxton Carty, lovely to have you. Mandy Floyd and Ian Booth, lovely to have you, Ian. I'm very well, thank you. To Michelle Curl and Mandy Johnson. To Edith Wood, Jeannie Gray Doyle, Jana Wright. Excuse the throat today, it's because I've been very busy doing readings. Margaret Bennett and Wendy Kelly, to Lynn Blanchard and Mark Cummings, Michelle Curl and Carol Jeffries. Hi to Diane Thompson and Stephanie Braisby, Nicola White, and to Lorna Jackson, and to Lorraine Hanley, and Leona Price and Joe Watt, lovely to have you, and Linda German and so many more. Don't forget guys, the giveaways there on the page for the 10 free readings that will be announced I think Thursday or Friday. So keep the shares going, keep the likes going, and I wish you all luck and hope you can all win. I wish you could all win. Also, I want to say, should you want a reading, we are very, very busy at this moment in time. But do visit agivengift.com and Tracy will pick up your email. Each reading that is done, a donation will be made to our amazing doctors and nurses at the NHS Fund. I hope you all enjoy this evening, and I'm going to take some names down because I've actually completed the list. So I'm going to take some names down and we're going to have a look and do some cards for you all. And excuse me for this cough. It's because my voice has been constant from 9 AM this morning. But we've had some lovely readings today along with some lovely evidence. So then, let's have a look. Who would like a card? Now, I did have as well a lady, Brenda French or Brenda Finch, which I have put you to the top of the list, Brenda, so I will see if you're there. Also to Paige McGarrigle. I actually picked up Paige's sister instead of Paige herself, so I will be doing you today, Paige. Hi to Letty Marie Price as well. Rebecca Rogan and Lisa McKellen. To Lindsay Ross, Norma Dickinson, lovely to have you, Norma. Sharon Scott Criddle, Mandy Johnson, Alan Colin Freshney, and Megan Doherty, and Joe Fearon, my son, and to Julie Pearson and Sarah Anderson, and so many more of you. So I'm going to go to the top and write some names down, and then I'm going to go to the bottom, because there's so many of you that join, I don't get to see all the names, so that's why I would like to go to the top and then go to the bottom. Excuse me. I've got a pint of water here this evening. Right, so I'll go to the bottom then. So we have, wait a minute, Hayley Jane. So I'm just going to write your name down, Hayley Jane. And you can put on there if you want work, finances, health, love. I don't mind answering that for you this evening. Let me just go back up again here. Nina McGarrigle, you can have a card as well, Nina. Let's have a look. Sarah Andrews, is that? Sarah Andrews, you can have a card. Oh, sorry, Sandra. I called somebody that yesterday and it wasn't that name. Sandra Andrews. Let's have a look. I'm just going to try and give everybody a chance to have a card as well. Shelley Jane Mathers. So I'm just going to take about 5 or 6 names down. Let's have a look. And Nicola White. You haven't had a card yet, Nicola, have you? Nicole White. Let me just take a few more. Michelle Kane. Don't forget, guys, keep these shares going, keep these likes going. Only on a Give and Gift page. Nothing on my personal Facebook will not account. So anything on a Give and Gift page is what will be added up with your likes and your shares. And I'm going to take a couple from the top now. Let's have a look here. Who else we want a card for? Just looking here as I'm scrolling down. Thank you, Joanne Holmes there. And to Joe Watt. Right, so I think Louise Jackson, okay. So let me just do these few. Jackson. Okay, so we'll just make a start here with the cards then. And excuse the throat, it's a bit hoarse. So I'm going to start there with Paige McGarrigle. So we can pass the message on there to Paige. With me doing her sister. You must be very close. Right then, Paige, let's have a look. Now, you're 100 mile an hour with everything here, Paige. And you like everything now, today, 2 o'clock. You can get bored. You can want one thing and then change your mind and you want something else here. But I see you looking at changes of path here. So this could be, for an example, looking at options in career. It could be advancing in courses here. And you're actually going to do there, Paige, 3 courses. So this is showing you're a happy soul underneath there. And you are a beautiful girl inside and out there. But you need to believe in yourself here. And this is you here, Paige. This is weight loss. So this is about having sufficient mineral, vitamin there. And I don't know if you've been asking here for a pet here, but I do see you viewing a little puppy or a kitten. It's a 4-legged animal there. So you've got a great year then there, Paige, but it's about advancing yourself and making choices there into something you're wanting to do. But I do see next year you'll be going on a lot of travel. And God bless to you there, Paige. I just need to cross the names off. Hayley Jane is my next one. Let's see what we get for Hayley Jane. Let's have a look. Now, I'm feeling with you, Hayley, like I'm having a good day and a bad day. I feel exhausted. I feel I'm burning myself out, a little bit like me. I feel I'm burning myself out, but you just keep going here. And sometimes you just think to yourself, I wish people had listened to me instead of asking my advice and then going totally opposite way round. It's also showing here wanting to have a sort out, wanting to just clear everything out the home here and make room for new things here coming into the house there, Hayley. But I feel you're one that don't like to throw too many things away there. It's like, oh, I had that and that might come back in. But this is showing about having time there for yourself there, Hayley, so that you don't burn yourself out anymore and have to take time out. And God bless there, Hayley Jane. Shelley Jane Mathers. I really can't believe how much we have grown on A Given Gift. Thanking each and every one of you that's been joining us and sharing. And it's lovely to have you all with us. Right then, Shelley Jane Mathers, yours has fell out, so I'm going to read those for you. Now, you're one that has to have structure there, Shelley. It's like, well, I'm going to do this, but I might do that. And I'm seeing you, what I'm actually seeing you doing here is using a bandage. You're bandaging something up. So I don't know if there's been an injury or something, but I'm actually seeing you with a bandage and rolling it round and round. So I don't know what that's connected with. It could be to do with somebody hurting themselves, falling on something. So just watch for that. But I also see that you've got a gentleman in spirit world with you. And I really feel that. And I feel that you talk to them quite a lot, but they can hear you. They can hear you. Now, this is going to be 2 holidays for you this year. So this looks fantastic. But one will be a short break, which could be a weekend. And the other's going to be a holiday there. Now, there seems to be some stress in the home here. And this is like the money's coming in, but it's very slow. And you get stressed out when it's not all in that pot. But financially here, into the August months there, Shelley, your finances are certainly going to pick up. And so don't worry there, Shelley, and God bless. Sandra Andrews, I'm going to do different ones for you. Oops, different ones for you there, Sandra. See what we get. And I look forward to speaking to some of the winners there tomorrow that's booked in. I haven't got my list yet, but I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. And hopefully, should you want to connect with Spirit World, I'll be happy to do that for you as well. If you don't want Spirit World and you just want your reading psychically, then I do ask you when you call me. So you will have to FaceTime me on either Facebook or WhatsApp. Right then, Sandra Andrews, let's have a look here. Now, yours is highlighting health here. This is highlighting health that's been going on a long, long time here. And this is like you try to be positive here. You try to keep going. But it's like saying, and what next? And what next? And what I'm seeing is like you have these boxes of pills in front of me. In front of my mind, I'm seeing this. And it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's something that's constantly here. And I do feel you need to rest those legs up here. That's what I really feel. Now, I don't know if you are due an operation here, but I'm actually seeing something sharp in my mind here. So I'm going to say there, either you are recovering from an operation or you're going to be having an operation, because I feel it. And it's showing a hell of a lot of emptiness here. And this is a loved one here in spirit world that I feel that maybe you talk to, or I'm going to say that's around you there. But this is highlighting a good 3 years you've not been yourself. So maybe this could be a specialist. Maybe this is a review of something here. But yours is all about health, I'm afraid. So positive thinking there, Sandra, and you will see things change with this. I've got a second opinion, something with a specialist, and God bless. Nicole White, you're the next one. I'll say some more hellos. So hello there to Lynn Tomlinson, lovely to have you. Rebecca Rogan, to Vicky Robinson and Sandra Carter Hunt. Linda Mary Beckett, I'm very well, thank you, Linda. Sarah Anderson, that's why it sounded the same. Also hello to Lorraine Davis, lovely to have you, Lorraine. And to, I've got you, wait a minute, Lorraine Davis. Donna Colcom, lovely to have you, Donna. And also to Letty Marie Price. Hi, Letty. Lindsay Ross. And so many more. Right then, Nicola White. Let's have a look. I'm going to split your cards for you, Nicola. Let's see how far the shares can go tonight, guys. The likes. Because the higher we get there, the more you go to the top. Right then, Nicola. Now, I love animals with you. You are a real softie, and this is what I'm seeing. There's news about a wedding, so I don't know if this is a wedding that may have to be postponed that you're going to hear about here. But the time of the summer coming in, this is new energies here. And this is you being isolated, and sometimes you don't mind, but now it's kind of getting to you a little bit more there. Your health to me looks all right, but I do feel a bit of anxiety with you there, Nicole. I feel that quite strong there. So the time July comes in, you've got celebrations, things are going to start to move here. And I'm also seeing a brand new car. They show me a brand new car, not just changing a car, like a car that's come out of a showroom, okay? And Nicola, I feel you've got a lady with you there in spirit world, and God bless. Louise Jackson. Let's just cross your name off, Louise, before I do it. I don't know if you gave me a particular subject there, Louise, but without going from top to bottom again, I'm just best just doing it and see what we get. Now, twos fell out for yourself here. Now, yours is about good news coming here, and this is about, there's been conflict inwardly here. So this could be to do with love, could be to do with a family home or in the family home here. But this is about a laid-back gentleman here, which I'll just show you there. And this is about having a soulmate. So there's some good news coming. So if you're with a partner, then there's good news coming for him there, Louise. And if you're not with a partner, then you're not going to be far before he's here. This guy will get dirty hands in his job. He could work in the building trade here, or something to do with, I've got him out and about. So he works out and about here. This guy also, I feel, will turn everything around. So if you've just met this guy, then absolutely amazing. And he's your soulmate. But if you haven't, then it's showing that this is what's coming for you. And yours was all about love there, Louise Jackson. And God bless. Now we've got Nina McGarrigle. Let's have a look at Nina. And I'll say some more hellos. Hi to Lisa McKellen. Letty, yes, you can have a card. I'll just write you on a new list, Letty. Just 1 second. If I don't write the names down, I will forget. I don't remember yesterday. That's the thing with myself. Rebecca Rogan, yes, you can have a card, Rebecca. And Sarah Jane. So try and be Pacific if you want different areas, because I can look at that for you then. Karen McGregor Watson. I'll put McGregor there. Hang on. And Lisa, I haven't done you yet. Lisa, have I? Lisa McKellen. Lisa McLellan. Okay. And I'll just take one more. And who shall we have here? I'd like to give others that haven't had that chance of having some, that's all. Let me just put that further up. Joe Watt. Yes, Joe, you can have a card. Right, so let me go back here to Nina McGarrigle. That's right, okay. Have a drink of my water. Now I'm seeing you of hoovering, dusting, cleaning this out, going through an absolute makeover with the house there, Nina. And I feel you're such a loving soul inside and out, but you're one that likes a laugh. You really are one that likes a laugh. Now, I'm actually seeing you stood right next to a hot tub. So I don't know if you've got this hot tub, Nina, but if you haven't, you could be hiring it or you could be buying it there, because I'm certainly seeing that. And this is saying here, you're a lot more settled in your life now. When you worry about your kids more than you worry about anybody, and I think that's a parent in general there. But this is showing money coming your way here. So I don't know if it's something that you've applied for, something you've looked at, but I'm seeing money coming here. And this is something that's coming in the next 8 weeks. So I don't know what that is there for you, Nina. But this is somebody as well giving up a bad habit. So it could be giving up smoking, it could be giving up drink, but somebody's going to be quitting a habit, and you're going to say to them, I'm proud of them, I'm proud. So do watch for that, Nina, and God bless. Keep sharing, guys, keep liking. Let's see if we can get a lot this evening. Right then, so my next one is Michelle Gain. I'm going to do the other ones for you, Michelle, because I feel I'm drawn to this deck. It's so difficult when you sense spirit world coming in and they're wanting to talk to you all. And it's hard not to just give them messages. But I might do a mixed evening one evening, mixing cards with spirit as well. Because they just keep coming in. Right then, Michelle Gain, let's have a look at yours. Now, you're 100 miles an hour here, Michelle. And in Michelle. And this is something to do about weight. It's like, I want to lose weight. No, I don't. I can't get this off. And this is about feeling tired. This is about you saying to yourself, I voice how I feel. I'm going to speak my mind. So there's something here, whether there's a debate or there's been a bit of an argument going on. I don't know whether you work within the community here, Michelle, but this is about, I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to start having a bit of a life here. But unfortunately, it's very difficult while we're all on this lockdown here. Now, I'm also getting France. I don't know what the connection with France is, but I'm seeing that in my head here. I've got France here. And there's also someone around you here that I feel you're kind of either helping, looking after, or you're concerned about. But I actually feel that they're going to be fine. So I don't want you to worry there, Michelle. This year is going to be a better year for you, whereas I feel the last year was a quite up and down year. But it's slowing down for you there, but in a nice way. And God bless. Now, I don't know if we've got Brenda Finch on here yet, so let me just have a look, because she sent lots of messages. Okay, so I'm going to do this Brenda Finch, but I can't, it's either Brenda Finch or Brenda French. I'm going to do a, so should someone know? Ah, we've got you there, Brenda. I've put Finch, it's French. Okay. So I'll do you some cards there, Brenda, and we'll have a look for you. It's not that I ignore people, there's just so many that joins in, and with my internet being a little bit slow, I only see a few at a time that comes up. Right then, so let's have a look at yours then, Brenda, what we see. Now, yours is about wanting a soulmate, because it's here, okay? And this is about being lonely. This is about, will it ever happen for me? And you've had, to your past, a good 10-year struggle there, emotionally, is what I want to say to you, Brenda. But there's times now where you just feel, I need that now. I just want that companion. You're not destined to be alone, Brenda, even though you look at your life and you do pray for it and you do ask. You're not destined to be alone there, Brenda, but it's definitely showing me here that you have had a broken heart. So I don't know what to do with there, Brenda, because I'm not working spiritually, but there's definitely been a broken heart there. And you see, this year, there's going to be someone that's going to find you. Not you go to find them, they're going to find you. And I also feel that once this lockdown's over, you're going to have a short trip with a sister. And I feel that quite strongly. So your finances here, I feel you're on a budget there, Brenda. So it's like it's slowly coming in and it's slowly coming in. And it might take you a good 5 months to get back on track here. But I also feel that you will. So don't worry. And God bless. Okay, that's Brenda. Now we'll go on to the other list. And don't forget, guys, you can also follow me by following A Giving Gift. And through our journey, you'll be able to see all different things, all new things I'll be doing, if you want to subscribe and follow. Right, Letty Marie Price, let's have a look at yours. Which ones do I want to do? I'll do you these ones, Letty. Let's have a look. Now, you're quite a happy soul, you are, Letty, because I feel you really value your friends and family. You really do value your friends. You're not one there, Letty, that needs hundreds of friends, because you're not. But you're one here that will be very sensitive should you have a bit of a dispute here. And I feel you've got far too many clothes here. Far too many clothes. Bags, boots, belts. I'm just seeing a pile of stuff here. Now, what this is showing, Letty, this is about a new relationship here. And this is about having something solid. But I still feel that you're young here. And I feel you've got a long time ahead of you there. Many years ahead of you there to settle in a relationship. But you kind of want it now. You want to settle now. You want to settle with everything. But you will be there. A very young bride. Very, very young bride. So I would sort of say career may be better for you there, but I'm not seeing it that way. And this is like, no, I want to be loved. I want to take care of my loved one. And you're going to be doing just that. God bless to you there, to Letty. To Rebecca Rogan. Let's see what we get for you then, Rebecca. Right, let me have a look. Now yours is fell out here. Now what I actually feel with you, Rebecca, as I'm holding the cards in my hands, I'm just feeling quite tearful. I'm getting anxiety. I'm feeling quite tearful. I just feel like you've lost that bubbly side of you. I really feel that. Like I've lost that bubbly side of myself. But I'm going to say there, Rebecca, just take one step at a time here. Looking at your cards here, this is like just feeling a bit lost. But things are going to bounce back for you here. This is about having a broken heart. So again, this could be to do with somebody that's passed over, or could be to do with an ending that's been around you here. But I see you going forward here, and I feel coming into the early parts of June, it's like Rebecca's back to Rebecca. Fork in the change of direction, so I can see a fork in a path here. So you're also going to be looking at making some changes there. And there's somebody around you that's going to be booking a cruise next year, because I can see that. But you are going to be happy. And I feel you've waited a couple of years there, and you've been doing a lot by yourself. So give yourself credit there, Rebecca. You've come a hell of a long way, and the best is yet to come. And God bless. Sarah Jane. Come up for some air now. Right, then let's have a look for Sarah Jane. I'm going to split yours, I think. Now, you're another one here. I need an holiday. I need to be organised. I need an holiday. My hair's not been done. You get proper stressed over things here. So what I'm seeing with you here, Sarah Jane, is I need my hair doing. I'm going to book in to have this done. You're going to be going to an amazing spa when all this is over, because I'm seeing one big spa here. And you could be going somewhere like Hall Cross Hall, because I'm seeing the stag. So it could be Hall Cross Hall. It's something big anyway, is where I see you going here. And lots of pampering. Now, I don't know there if you've already got 2 children there, Sarah, because I'm seeing 2 children. Should you not have them, you will be having 2 children. And this is also here highlighting, it's highlighting stability and balance. And maybe you need to meditate a little bit more, because you've been feeling a little bit restless and a little bit frustrated with yourself. So take it easy, don't worry, maybe even do some meditation there before you go to bed. And also I would say probably carry a rose quartz around you there, because that will help you as well. And God bless. Then we've got Karen McGregor Watson. I'm going to do the opposite cards for you, Karen. It's been a beautiful day today, even though I haven't moved out the chair. It's been a lovely day. Let's have a look then, Karen, what yours is saying. Yours is about being uncertain. It's about not knowing whether to go left, whether to go right. I'm going to say that you do have stability here. Now, you've got something to do with news coming around the 28th, 29th of a month. But I feel this is something I'm waiting for. So I don't know what news that is there for you, Karen. But there's going to be a happy outcome out of it. It's not a negative outcome. What's happening at the moment what's happening at the moment, this is like for you taking small, slow steps and not rushing into anything here. But it's showing a better year once you get July out the way. You are successful and you will achieve your goals here. So I don't know if this is something you want to do for yourself, maybe working for yourself or climbing the ladder there, but you're certainly going to be achieving this. So I feel these decisions here was the same decisions you made last year that's come back again. And that's so that you choose the right path. And God bless. Lisa McKellen. Let's see what we get with you, Lisa. Might do the same cards for you, Lisa. Keep sharing, guys. Keep liking. Let me say hello to some people. I don't like to miss anybody. Hi to Shez Braley. How are you, my lovely? And to Julie Axelrod. Lovely to have you, Julie. To Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. Yes, I will put you a card down. Hang on. Paul Sue Harrison. To Jean and Sandra Archer. How are you? I've done your card, Brenda. Wait a minute. Claire Simpson. To Caroline Woodcott. Lovely to have you. Bridie Louise Cully. How are you, Bridie? Sinead Smith. That's a Sinead? Yeah. We'll do you one there, Sinead. Hi to Ro Peg. How's that little kitty? I bet she's bringing you lots of love and comfort there. Hi to Amy Bevis. Hi to Jack Hill. Is it Jack Hill? Jackie Hill, sorry. I'll put you a card down, Jackie. Hi to Grace Hyvey. How are you, my lovely? To Sarah Steele and Kimberly Taggart. Do you a card, Kimberly? I'm just going to take a few more names down. Hi to You Welcome Paige. To Michelle Voice Brand. I've done Michelle. I think I've done Michelle. Did I not do Michelle? Michelle Gain. I'll put you down there, Michelle. Wait a minute, Michelle Voice Brown. Okay. Mason Beale. I think that says Beale. I'll do you a card, Mason. Just have to take the names down first. Joanta Horner, yes, you can have a card, Joanta. Joanita, sorry. Let me just go down a bit further now to the bottom. Shannon Meanwell, I think that's a Sharon. Shannon. I'll do you a card shortly. JC Brumpton. I'll just get a few so I can keep going. Let me go right to the bottom now. It's lovely to have you all with us this evening. Oops, gone off there. Right, let's have a look. Dawn Hubbard. Let's have a give you a card, Dawn. No, Helen, was it Dawn Hubbard? Yeah, Dawn Hubbard, I've just missed it. And I'm going to just take two more. And let's have a look. Pippa Hall, you're at the bottom. Let me just go to the middle now where it stops and then I'll make a start there. So we have in the middle, Denise Macotta. Okay. Macotta. Okay, let's make a start. So Joe Watt, you're my next one. And you want your psychic, so I'll see what I see with you as well there, Joe. Now, I feel with you, Joe, out with the old, in with the new. And what I'm seeing with you there, Joe, is this year's about changes for you. This year's about having what you want. But I do feel happy inwardly, Joe. I really do feel happy inwardly. And I do get a partner that's kind of quite laid back. One of those that's happy long as he's watered and fed. So I do feel that you're with a soulmate there, Joe. But I'm seeing like challenges with work here. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming with your work there, but positive changes, definitely positive changes. Now there's something nibbling away at you at the moment here, Joe. And what I see, and I'll just show you this card here, Joe. This is showing me, this has happened, it's not now. This is showing me that there's a lady in spirit world with you here. What's there? But there's also a gentleman. So I feel you've got two loved ones there, Joe, that's actually with you there, which I think is lovely. So look for your white feathers there, Joe, what they're actually leaving. Because they do bring these signs through there, Joe. And I'm also seeing some new furniture, but outside. So it could be a new parasol. There's definitely new garden furniture there. And God bless. Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. I think I need another drink. Let's have a look. I'll finish that one now. On to my glass of water. Right, let's have a look at yours there. Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. Now your first card that's dropped out here is hospitals. So I don't know if you're a key worker yourself here, Paul Sue Hallam Harrison, but this is like you look after everybody. You really never say no. And what's happening with you here is you've burnt out, you just keep going, and you try to rise above things here because things do get to you here and you'll voice your opinion, which is not a bad thing. There's also spirit world there that's with you, and it's showing here that this is a lady, because I'm feeling a lady. I don't know who suffers around you at the moment with terrible anxiety or panic attacks there, but I'm certainly feeling that as well. So work's manic, and it looks like there's not much time for the home life here. There's 2 rooms in the house that you're going to be altering. So it could be one downstairs, for an example there, one upstairs, but there's definitely 2. And then there's going to be the garden. So it looks like you're on a mission to get it all done. Financially, it looks quite a good year here. It looks quite a good year. And there's an opportunity here to do with the promotion. So I'm going to say take it with open arms there because you deserve it. And God bless to you there, Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. Sinead Smith, your next one. Let's see what we get with yourself. Now, I feel with you, I can see you in my head, I actually feel with you that you'll argue black's white, and you have to have the last say. No matter what, you have to have the last say. And what I'm seeing with you there, Sinead, is people do your head in. People really do your head in. And what I'm getting here is you're quite a sensitive person there on the inside. But you can focus on your friends, you can focus on work. But the things that get to you, and I'll just show you the cards here, is your love life. That's where you don't master it very well. Now, I'm also seeing somebody having driving lessons. So I don't know if it's yourself or somebody very close there. And this is about wiping things clean. I'm seeing it as wiping things clean, not as in decorating with this card. I'm seeing it different. So I feel like I want to let a lot of things go in my life and I want to start again because you are a beautiful soul on the inside here. And I feel that people has taken your kindness for weakness here in the past. But coming into August here, this is showing your prayers will be answered there. And God bless. Jackie Hill. Let's have your next, Jackie. I'll say some more hellos to everyone here. So hello to, let's have a look. Sarah Jane Highton, lovely to have you. Hi to Jack Edwards. How are you, Jack, today? I hope your crystals have arrived. Positive thinking there, Jack. Also, hello to Shelley Stocks. And let's have a look. And you may have a card, Jack, today, so I'll put your name down there for you. I think you deserve a card. That's what I feel. Babs Howarth, I can put your name down. Nearly filled my whole paper now. Babs Howarth. Love card. Let me just put love at the side of it. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Shelley Starks. J Sutton, card. It says car then. J Sutton, okay. And did I just... Oh, you're next, Jackie Hill. I've just seen your name there, so you're already on my list. I'm just going to flick that up to the bottom now and see what else we've got. Lisa, wait a minute, Lisa. I did say your name. Wait a minute, Lisa. Just bear with me a second, Lisa. Ah, I've already done you, haven't I, Lisa? I've got your name down and I've ticked it off. Let me just go to the bottom just to ask someone if they've already heard me do yours, or if, wait a minute. This looks like I've done it. Let me just go to the bottom. If I haven't, I'll do you straight away. So can someone just tell me if I've done Lisa McCallan? I just need to know if I've done Lisa. Wait a minute. Right, I'll do you now, Lisa. Okay. Lisa McLellan. Okay, right, I'll do you now, then I'll cross you out when I've done it. Okay. So then I'll go back to you, Jackie Hill, straight after I've just done Lisa with missing her there. Okay. Now, you like to be organised here, Lisa. You like to know where you're going. But at the moment, I'm seeing like leadership. So this could mean, for an example, that you're going to be making some changes, that there's a new path here for you to start on here. But I'm feeling the path will come around the Cancerian month, so that the Cancer birthday, that's when I feel that these new doors are going to open for you there. Now, I don't know if you drive a sports car, but I'm seeing a sporty car here. So if you don't have that, you will be having it. And I'm seeing a convertible as well. So watch for that. This year is going to be lots of changes here. Lots and lots of changes. And this is about you looking inside yourself for what you want. Instead of pleasing everybody else, you're going to be starting to please you. And I feel here that over these last 2 years, you've lost a hell of a lot of trust with people. A hell of a lot of trust. But I'm going to say that now your circle is a lot smaller. You don't let everybody in now. And I'm going to say, follow your gut feeling. Follow your gut feeling, and God bless. Back to Jackie Hill. Right, let's have a look. Now, I don't know if you've been having a bit of dizzy feelings there, Jackie, but I went all dizzy all of a sudden there. I just got bouts of dizziness, so I don't know if somebody's got a bit of low blood pressure around you there, Jackie, but I'm certainly feeling it, okay? Let's have a look. Now, what I'm seeing here is there's something like really getting to you here, and I feel like you stress out about every little thing, which is not good. This is about taking one step at a time here, and I feel as if I want to say to you there, Jackie, just keep your door locked. Even if you're in the front room, lock your door, because I feel that, because you just never know who may come through the door. And I'm also seeing you looking at a new TV. Now, I don't know if it's because one's going to break, or whether it's because you're actually choosing to get this new TV. And I'm seeing new plants, I'm seeing shrubs, loads of them. So they're going to be going in your garden there. So you're going to get all that. Someone here in education, so this is actually talking about more knowledge. So they could be doing a course, they could be doing an online course even. But with this online course, this is 2 courses, because it won't finish at one. They'll have to do 2. And God bless to you there, Jackie Hill. Kimberly Taggart. Let's see what we get there with you. And it's nice to know if people are enjoying the cards more than mediumship, because I would like to know there if people are enjoying cards more, or if people enjoy the mediumship more. Because if people enjoy the cards more, then we can change it slightly so that we do maybe more cards and less mediumship. But it's nice to know what you like out there. as well. So, Kimberly Taggart, let's have a look at yours. So I'm going to do your cards there. Hang on, wait a minute. Somebody's just reading something here. Wait a minute. Just bear me a minute. I'm just reading Hole's Farthing's message. Just bear me a second. Right, so wait a minute. It's a shame when you say names out. What I'm doing is, you know, when I'm looking there, I will put your name down, which is no problem at all. But if you can appreciate, I can't get everyone done. So it's just when I'm seeing it and I'm moving the names up there, I try to do as many as I can. And I've done over 400 names. But I will put you on to do you, which is Hol. Hang on. Farthing. But bearing in mind, I don't see everybody's messages, you see, because there's such a lot of you on there. But I've wrote your name down and I will do it for you. Okay. Right, let me just go back up to what I said now. 1 second. Wait a minute. Kimberly. Right, Kimberly Taggart. And I do try and give everybody a chance of having a card as well. You know, I really do try to give everybody that chance. But through about 15 sheets of paper, I'd have to sit there and go through every sheet to see if I've done you before. You know, and then when I'm doing readings as well, you don't remember anything. That's the problem. Right, Kimberly. This is about you wanting a bit of space. This is about you wanting a bit of space. This is about you wanting time out for yourself as well. So I'm going to say to you there, Kimberly, there's new energies coming in for you. Definitely new energies. And you're going to have some psychic experiences here. Psychic experiences is what I'm actually feeling. So this is about you finding you this year. And I really feel that. And you've got an older gentleman there from Spirit World that I feel is watching over you, most definitely. We've got some celebrations coming here. And you're decluttering your mind. So you're going to be letting go of what no longer serves you there. And you're bringing in new things. Things that start to make you smile there, Kimberly. And by autumn time, I'm going to say there's going to be endings. There's definitely going to be endings, but there's a new start here to where you're going. There's a new start to where you're going, and it's the right path there for you, and God bless. So I'll do Hol Farthing now, and then I'll go back down the list. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. It would take me to sit here all night, hours and hours and hours, to be able to do every single person. So Hol Farthing, let's have a look at yours here. And I'm going to split yours in half for you there. Okay. So this is like you running around like a headless chicken. So this is about, I've got to be here, I need to be there here. And I'm also seeing you looking at having time for yourself. But I feel burnt out with you there, Hol. I just feel like I'm trying to keep going and going. And this is feeling a bit emotional here. This is feeling a little bit emotional. And this is like there's been an ending to something. So I don't know if there's been an ending here to a pet or ending to something there, okay? Ending to something. And this is about you healing from something. So from the previous year or so, it's been like one step at a time is what I'm getting here. You've got celebrations coming in early August, but at the same time, this is still about healing emotionally. Now, I'm not sure if you don't sleep too well because I'm feeling like restless, sorry. So I don't know if this is to do with what's happened there, but definitely restless there. But I'm going to say that it will be wonderful that you'll be able to take a holiday later on this year, but it will only be like a short trip, and God bless. Back down the bottom again to Jack Edwards. And I will have a look at this video later on this evening just to see how many has put cards and how many has put mediumship. I love doing mediumship, and I mean I like doing cards, but I love doing mediumship because I love bringing that evidence through, them comforting messages through. That's why I like doing mediumship. So let me just do this list I've got here, because we've nearly been on an hour here. Let's have a look. So Jack Edwards, let's have a look at you, Jack. Okay. And I don't want to do them cards for you, Jack. I want to do these ones. I've changed my mind. Hi to Chantal Louise Bottom as well. Okay, let's have a look. Now, what I'm going to say to you there, Jack, look in the mirror. Have a good look in the mirror and just look how far you have come. And this is about you, Jack, taking small steps. One step there at a time. And I'm going to say there's a lady here. Okay, so this could be your mother, could be a sister, and they adore you. You have got stability, Jack, okay? And you are going to bounce back. And I'm going to say 3 years, Jack, from today, you won't look back. You absolutely won't look back. You will not look back. And I feel here, Jack, that not only have you had kind of depression, you've had a bit of deep emotional stuff here. And I'm going to say there that the past is done there, Jack. You can't repair anything, okay? So it's like holding on to a happy memory, Jack, but not holding on to the grief part, because the grieving part is what's breaking you every time, okay? So don't hold on to that, Jack. You will be doing some courses for yourself, but you've shut yourself just like in a cardboard box and you don't want to go out. And so you're isolating yourself because you're telling yourself, I can't do this. And if you tell yourself you can't, Jack, you won't. But I will say that you will. You will go out. You will start to feel better. So God bless. Okay? Let me just read that long message there. Okay. Like I say, I'm not doing mediumship tonight, and what I want to just make it quite clear to everyone, I'm sat here doing this for free. So when I do, the mediumship, I'm just giving a little bit for everyone. Should you really want to talk to someone, okay, should you really need that, then book a private reading with myself, and that way I can focus on yourself and the loved ones that come through for for yourself. But when we've got over 2,000 views on each night, and sometimes 7,000, and we've reached over 180 something thousand, it's very difficult with one mind to deal with everybody. So I have to, when it comes to mediumship, I have to take whoever comes in. But like those that have their one-to-one with me, like one lady today, I had 5 different people. I had all the husband side of the family, one after another. But when I'm doing it live like this, it's whoever comes in. And that's why it's hard. So I hope you understand there, Dawn Hubbard, and I know that probably things, get to you a little bit, and it's hard. But what's difficult for me is there's so many of you on there that want the same thing. And that's the only way I can say that I can do that, by concentrating on you on a one-to-one, okay? And God bless. Right, my next one. Pippa Hall, you're the next one on the list. See what we get for you then, Pippa Hall. And I truly do like to try and bring it for everybody. I really do. Keep the shares going, guys. Keep the lights going. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Yes, you can have a card. Let me just put your name down, Ollie. Hang on. Let me just go back to what I'm doing though, so I might get, okay. You're right there, Wendy. You're right there. Mediumship is in, let me just read that from there because that's lovely there. Mediumship, but think cards important when people know what's going on at the minute with lockdown. So if you look at it in both ways, we might just mix it one evening just to see how we do it, how we can do it. But mediumship brings the comfort in. It brings the memory in. It brings those that you're grieving for that chance to let you know there's an afterlife. And I find mediumship wonderful. I really do. Whereas the cards, we all want to know what's happening. So this is why I like to do a bit of both. But it's nice to know your feedback and what you prefer. Right then, so where did I just say here? Pippa Hall. Right, let's have a look at yours then, Pippa. Now, you like to live your life to the full, because I can hear you saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get that. And I can just see you buying this paint. I'm ordering paint, but I feel polish. I feel I want to get my nails done. I want to get my feet done. You're having a makeover with yourself here. And I'm also seeing you, and I can see this image. I've got this hot tub. I've got my glass of wine at the side. I've got my hair up and I've got my sunglasses on. And I'm going to say, absolutely, living it up there. But you're going to get the chance to go overseas. And I'm seeing something with either a villa. There's something with a villa, there's something with a hot tub as well. So it's something privately that you may be going with there, Pippa, with your family. So that looks fabulous. Now, I do feel your partner's a leader. I don't feel he's a follower. He's definitely a leader here. But your cards are highlighting about moving there in the near future. And I'm going to say 100% there. You will certainly move in the near future. But at the moment, you're loving your house how it is. And God bless. Right, up the list we go there to, let's have a look. Denise Macotta. I'm going to do the other ones for you, Denise. Okay. I think my phone's froze a bit because there's that many of us joining on here. Right, Denise, and I've got a very, very busy day tomorrow, like all day. And when we do readings, it's some are trying to text me, you know, personally and ask me if they can get in, but it's impossible because we're fully booked for a while. So it applies to everybody, really. It has to go through a given gift. Right then, so I'm on Denise Macotta. Let's have a look, Denise. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to read somebody else's message here. Okay, so Sharon Kersey, if you have a reading done on a one-to-one, if we're on lockdown, then for me, it has to be a FaceTime. I need to see your face so that I can look at your aura, I can pick things up with you, and I know that the person that's coming through is 100% for you. By just a voice is no different to how I'm doing it right now. So I like to be more in depth so that it's a FaceTime reading or video call. Once lockdown's over, then people can come and see me back again in person. But it's just at the minute, that's the best one to have it by FaceTime. Okay, and God bless. Right, Denise. Okay, yeah. Now, I'm seeing you saying, I'm going to have some new kitchen utensils. I've had this one for years. I'm ready for changing everything here. I'm seeing tiles. I'm seeing towels. So it looks like you're having a bit of a spending spree looking at this. Now, there's somebody that's having some tests done here with hospitals here, but it's not a bad thing. This is something to do with a long trip that needs injections. Like they have to be, my brain's gone dead. When you go on a long haul flight for different countries, tetanus and things. So that's the kind of thing I'm seeing here. Now, we've also got an announcement, a baby coming here. We've got a pregnancy, but we've got a little boy. So do watch for that as well there, Denise. And you're not in a bad place. I don't feel you're in a bad place, but you block it out. Whichever way you look at it, you'll block it out because you'll always say you're all right, even when you're not. And I'm also seeing here something to do with a hose pipe, so something to do with water. So do watch for that, whether there's something that's happening with water or something to do with a pipe. And God bless you there, to Denise Macotta. Right, let's go to the next one. JC Brumpton. Let's have a look at yours. We could do with all different lines when I do this live thing. So we've got Vicky's Psychics on the other end, so you can pick up all different lines and we can all do it. Because this is just absolutely unreal. My brain to take so much input. Right then, JC Brumpton, let's have a look at yours here. Now, I don't know if you're married or not here, JC, but I'm going to say we've got the wedding card. So on that note, this is about commitment. And this is you saying, you know, I've got my children with you. We've been together a long time. It's time I had a ring on my finger. And that's what I'm getting. And I've got somebody here in spirit world passing me a wedding ring. So that's got to tell me that it's time to get married here. Now, I do feel you're with your soulmate here, 100%. 100%. So, but what I see here, JC, he can be hard work. So, but I don't feel he's a bad one. And this is a man or a partner that's very generous with money and would give you absolutely anything. Okay. Now, I also want to say that there's a child. You've got a child here that needs a little bit more healing, and this could be something you're concerned about, something you're worried about, and whatever it is that you're worried about a child, yeah, it's here, look, this is the child. So there's something that's breaking your heart, and I'm going to say, don't worry about this. Don't worry, because he will be a normal child. There's something you're stressing about, but he's going to be a normal child, just like other children. And God bless to you there, Stacey. JC, sorry. Right, then we've got Joanta Horner. Right, let's have a look. Just got enough time to just do those other few that I've written down. Right, Joanta, let's have a look at yours. Thanks for the likes, guys, for the shares. Keep it going. Think about these free... no, it's not poker. Okay. So keep the lights going. Keep the shares going, guys. And now we're on for you, Janita. So let's have a... Or Joanta. It's maybe the way I've pronounced it here. Okay. So yours is about balance. Yours is about one thing at a time. This is about not trying to deal with the world, but it's about one step at a time, okay? One step at a time. So what I actually feel for you here is where you are in your life at the moment. This is like a lot of emotion here. This is a lot of stress that's going on at the moment, Joanta. But I actually feel that it's been a very challenging 2 months for you there. Very, very challenging 2 months. And what I'm seeing here, looking into mid-July, there will be lots of changes here, because I'm feeling as one door is to close, another will open for you there. So try not to worry on that, Joanta. It is about to change for you here. And I do see you settling and being happy, okay? But at the moment, you're questioning all of it. And God bless. Dawn Hubbard. Just cross your name off as well. Okay, let's have a look at you then, Dawn. Thanks for the likes, guys, for the shares. Thanks for joining me this evening. Hello to Helen Parr, to Jean Sandra Archer, to Amy Bevis. I'm not a pro shuffler, far from it. I'm dropping them off on the table. Right then, let's go to the next lady, who we've got next. Shannon Meanwall, that's the next one, I think. Okay. But I can't do everybody tonight, guys. There's hundreds of you, so just ignore, like we spoke earlier there, ladies, just, ignore these intruders, okay? They will be dealt with legally, like I stated earlier, okay? So back to Shannon, was it? No, Shannon. Okay, let's have a look at yours then, Shannon. So yours is overdue a holiday. You are really ready for a holiday here. Now, what I'm seeing is like motivating on the house. So could be like home improvements here. You're going to be doing some home improvements. This is about changing everything here. But for whatever you may have at the moment, this is about what you've got now is for now, okay? They will take care of this, Natalie. Don't worry, honestly, don't worry. So what I'm saying here is this is about changes. This is about changing the house, moving everything around. And I'm seeing as if I'm leaving one property there to go there to the other, okay? So it's out with the old here and it's in with a new. So also we've got here car repairs. So if I can show you that, we've got car repairs here as well. But maintenance here is actually with a house. So there's something to do with bricks being delivered or something like that. So watch for that there, and God bless. Okay. I'm just laughing to myself here. Okay. Lovely. Okay. So, so I was thinking of something then, but I think no, just laugh it off. Okay. Right. Okay. Next one, Mason Beale. Lovely to have you, Mason. Let's see what we get for yourself. Okay, and I'm going to split your cards there for you. And see what we get there for you then, Mason. Okay. So this is about new energies for yourself here. And what it's showing here is, this is you financially, like money's coming in one hand there, Mason, and it's going out in the other. So this is about work changes. This is about balance in your life again. It's all about balance, okay? And at the moment, you're not actually feeling that there's that at this moment in time. And so what I'm seeing here is, this is about lots of changes, but that will come with work, okay? And the work changes that's coming to an effect will be around about mid-September. And September's going to bring in there positive energy there, lots of positive energy. And the positive energy brings change. So what I'm seeing here is a new vehicle. This is something to do with either a promotion there. So if you work for yourself there, Mason, this could be like advancing in a business or changing the direction. And God bless there, Mason. Okay, now we have, who we got next? Michelle Voice Brown, okay. So we're going to do your Naz, Michelle. Let's see what we get with yourself. And I'll use a different deck for you now. We'll do the playing card ones possibly next time. Okay. So, Michelle. Okay. Now, you'll speak your mind. You'll say it how it is. A little bit like myself, really. You'll say it how it is. Now, there's somebody around you here, Michelle, that's got a bit of a venomous tongue. Somebody with a venomous tongue. And I'm going to say to you there, don't rise to this, Michelle. Whoever this is, it could be around work. It could be around the family here. We've got changes of direction and a sudden cut in there with work. So watch for this. But I feel the positive changes there are kind of happening now. Now, you're lonely on the inside, but you're not on the outside, and this is how you're feeling there. So what we've got here is working for a large organisation there. So I don't know if you actually work for a large organisation there. If you don't, then there's lots of changes coming, and the positive changes there. And God bless to you there. My last three, I'm not going to have much time to do any more now because I've got such a busy day tomorrow. I'm just going to do these three that I have said I would do. One's Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Okay. So we'll do you now, Ollie. Okay. And let's have a look, Ollie. In fact, Ollie, I think I'll do... Let me just see if I've got any other cards in my bag. Let's go for some playing cards, Ollie. Okay, let's have a look. I'll just turn you some of them, Ollie, all right? Something different. Okay. These were bought from Vegas, so I've got my Vegas cards. Okay. So on, Ollie, then, what this is showing here is indecisive of where you want to go at this moment in time. Now, what it's showing is you're doing a lot of personal thinking, a lot of changes here. And what I'm seeing is you could be going back into making that career again, that fork in the path there for change. But at the moment, you're just ticking along. This is not really the job that you actually want here, Ollie, but it's showing it's okay for now. So what I want to say to you there is just keep going. Now, you're looking at early September there. This brings balance for you, Ollie, and the new doors will open, and it's going to be the career move. So hang on where you are for now there, Holly, and God bless. Okay? And where's that gone? Jay Sutton. I haven't even had a drink of water yet. A long time ago there, Babs. A long time ago. So we're going to do these last ones with playing cards because I fancy doing them. It's amazing when you can actually read them instead of playing poker with them, isn't it? So, lovely. Okay. Dawn Hubbard, let me just have a look what you says. Sorry, I'll put you down, Dawn. Sorry, it's because there's so many on my list. I'll put you now, Dawn, and I will do this before I finish this evening. Okay. Right then, so back to going to Jay Sutton. So we'll use some playing cards, Jay. Okay, so yours is saying in the next 6 weeks, 6 months here, lots of changes. Lots and lots of changes here within that time here. Now, this is showing the birth of something new here. So the birth of something new. This is about giving something up. So you may be giving something up here this year, but it's going to be positive and it's going to be something that you're actually wanting here. New opportunities coming here September. So the opportunities in September are going to be something that you want to do. So it's about letting go of the old. It's also highlighting an October birthday because it's about balance there. So in October, new energies, new beginnings, and you won't actually look back. And God bless to you there, Jay Sutton. Dawn Hubbard. And I'm going to do one after that, Babs Howarth, and then I'm going to say good night. I've got a very long day tomorrow. Okay, let's have a look at yours then, Dawn Hubbard. Lovely to have you all with us, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares here. And every single one of you that's joined me this evening here on A Giving Gift. Okay. Right then, Babs, this is something about, oh, sorry, Dawn. This is about something that you're wishing for, Dawn. This is about wanting to make lots of changes in your life here. I do actually see somebody buying you a piece of jewellery here. Now, it feels like you're flitting from one place to another to another. And it's like about settling down here, somewhere that feels home instead of feels I just live there, okay? So lots of new changes coming here. Now, I don't know if there's 3 children there or if there's 3 people in the household, but this is showing here things being successful, and it's showing like a successful business here. So if this is not yourself, again, it's something here in the household that's going to do a big turnaround here. Because at the moment, where you are in your life at the moment, this is about not being balanced. It's about balancing the finances out and balancing everything else out as well. So I want to say to you there, God bless you there, and lovely to have you with us. Babs Howarth. Okay, let's go to you, Babs. So we'll do you here, some prediction cards there. Babs Howarth, we'll start with you next. Or we'll finish with you, I should say. Okay. So yours is showing here finances here. So your first card's about finances here. And this is about choices. It's about decisions here. Not knowing if you've made the right decision, not knowing where you want to be in your life at the moment here. And this is about taking one step at a time. But I'm aware somebody around you here has been quite poorly, okay? And definitely quite poorly here. And this is saying here not to worry about this, because I do actually feel that this person's going to come through this. And being ill can also mean underlying health issues there. It can also mean things like somebody that has actually been poorly, you know, but they're going to be all right, and I don't want you to worry there. So you're looking here, roughly around 4 months, things will then fall into place, and God bless. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening here on A Giving Gift. It's been lovely to have you all with us. My little quote for this evening, okay, is don't be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. Thank you for joining me. Good night and God bless.